almost everything that he has done comes with a time lag. Nurse seems to be a very exciting prospect, but he won't be NHL ready, let alone NHL seasoned for a couple of years minimum. Draisaitl, same thing. The coaching situation. Have they settled now almost by accident on a coach who could be their coach for another 2-3 years, maybe? But we'll have to wait and see. It's as if there's always, they're always kind of, they can see the promised land just down, just at the horizon. But the horizon, as we know, never actually gets here. And that's where they seem to be. It's 9 years, well, not 9 years of specifically, but it's many years now of let's wait till these guys get here. Well, let's wait till this guy matures. Well, just wait till we fill in a few pieces. And you mentioned the mountain. There's no doubt. There's a lot of work. He arrived with a big mandate too, but that's not what his language was. His language was, okay, it's enough already with assembling talent, raw talent. Now's the time to move forward. Now's the time to make, as he said, bold moves. Now's the time to really get this thing pointed in the right direction. Well, I have to say, have they really moved forward? I don't think the answer is yes.
They just don't seem that there's, to use one of Dallas Aikens' favorite expressions, we've checked off that box. There's so many boxes to check off that, it's like putting your finger in the dike. It just springs a leak somewhere else. And it's not like they could say they got a really good team. They just have to go find a goaltender. Well, okay then. But they have to find a goaltender, and they have to find a couple of defensemen. They have to find a third line, I would suggest. They've got lots of forwards, but they have to find a really solid third line to backstop the fourth line. So I don't know, you can't do all that in one summer, I don't imagine, but they've got to somehow dig themselves out of this, or we'll be back in the same boat next year.
But they're not just checking off new boxes. I mean, last season they thought he thought the goaltending situation was sort of resolved, and that was, I think his words were, we've checked that box off. Well, now they're in a situation where Scrivens has proven to be very inconsistent and probably not their number one goaltender. So now they're back to finding a goaltender, which wasn't supposed to be on the list this year.